my good friend Mark Nee James. He's like my brother, and I was calling everybody who I knew that once the word got out that my house was on fire, that they wouldn't get calls. So I called Mark. He said, "Oh wow, man, this was like at 5 in the morning," and he says, "Hold on a second, let me make a phone call." And he called me back. He said, meet me at your house, the burnt out house, at 9 o'clock. I'm like, okay. So I got here, and that's where I met Tim from Time Machine. And Tim said, "Hey man, listen, everything that you're going through, we've seen this before, and let me assist you in this." He says, "Right now, let me get some boards. We'll board your house up. We'll put a tarp on the roof, and you're going to go through a whole lot of stuff with insurance. A lot of things are going to come through your way, and just let us take that load off." And I'm like, well, okay. Well, Mark's been my oldest and dearest friend, and if Mark's trust him, I trust him too. So I just handed over everything to him, and it's been there's no easy process in rebuilding your life when your house burned down. But one thing I didn't worry about was what was happening to the house, to the structure, to the things in my house. I mean, they did everything for me. I mean, they went through every piece of everything that I had. I mean, they know more about me probably than my mom do. They went through everything in my house and put it in a category for the insurance company, because everything had to be cataloged. They did all of that. They made sure that that the structure was good. They had people come and look at the structure and tell me how sound it was, and every step of the way, Tim and Time Machine, they just walked me through it. This has been a painless process for me. But with Tim and Time Machine, they took control of the situation. I trust them. They were fair. Everything that we become friends through this whole process. I can now joke about being in my burnt out house, where months ago I was crying about it, because everything that fell into place, the insurance, they took care of that. We handled that. Rebuilding, what it's going to cost. I mean, I called him 3 or 4 times a day. He was calling me saying, "Johnny, I'm going to take a picture of this. Do you want it? Do you want to keep it?" I mean, it's a whole process that you go through trying to get your life together. And one thing you don't want to worry about is my belongings, the structure, and you want to know people that you can trust. So I highly recommend it. Y'all know me. I don't suggest and recommend a lot of people and persons and things, but if I do, it's a passion I believe in. Tim and the good people in Time Machine, they're honest, they're trustworthy, and you can't do wrong with them. I'll use them, and I hope I never have to. If you're ever in a situation that you have a remodel, you have a destruction, it doesn't have to be a total remodel or a destruction, but this is the place to go. They're fair people, they work with me, and you get my 100% recommendation. Wow! 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 Hey, I gotta thank Tim and Time Machine. I'm Johnny Magic from Excel, and let me tell you, a year ago my house burnt down. I didn't know what to do, where to go. I didn't know what to do with all my things, but the good people at Time Machine, they walked me through it. This. Wow. This is beautiful. This is my son's room, but it had, it was decorated with, it was like a kid's room.
Yeah.
I mean, this is amazing. I don't even think I had these doors here. This was all over. Yeah, it's better. His own bathroom. This is absolutely stunning. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they did it up right. Look at this. This was my home for like 10 years. And now I'm looking at it going, look at this. I'm kind of at awe. I really am. But they did an amazing job with the renovation and the restoration and everything. It's my home, but it's different. It's different. And it was, I tell you, man, when you're going through something like that, you don't know who to contact, who to call. And Tim and Time Machine, they really kind of took me by the hand. And they helped me through everything. They helped me renovate this place. Everything that I had in here, contact the insurance company. So Tim and Time Machine, and listen, if you need restoration or anything that happens like that, 100% my recommendation, you call them.